Waseca police officer Eric Matson still has a long road to recovery, according to his pastor. Matson was shot in the head in the line of duty on Monday, January 6th. His pastor, Caleb Hurley of the Hope Church in Albert Lee, posted this Facebook update.
Hey, Facebook friends and family. So glad that you're here on Facebook. Wanted to give you an update on Eric Matson. That's right. Eric Matson, as many of you know, was tragically in an incident on a call in Waseca as he became in the line of duty and was shot and injured severely. As many of you know, Eric has become stable and his condition is still critical. That means that there is still help with his breathing at times, and it means that at other times they're not having to help him with his breathing. Make no mistake, Eric is still in the woods, and Eric still has a really long road ahead of him. The doctors are having to stabilize treatment right now, not necessarily moving forward, not moving back so his body can catch up with some of the changes that are happening as his body begins to adjust and some of the swelling goes down. They're getting more answers and able to do more testing as to everything that has happened inside of Eric's body. There are times where Eric has been able to squeeze fingers as a reply. He's been able to answer questions through a thumbs up or a squeeze. There are some things that the doctors are still looking into that they don't have complete answers on. But one thing that Megan wanted me to clear up was last week we actually we told you that Eric was injured and the bullet hole went in through the side, which is what Megan thought, and then it came out the back, which was right. It did come out the back of the right side of Eric's head, but it actually went in up by the hairline. So anyway, correction to what last week we thought we were clarifying, but because of the scabs and the bandages, it was hard to tell exactly where the bullet hole was. But now we do know, in fact, that it came through and passed all the way through the right side of Eric's head. So clearly, Eric needs prayer. It's a miracle that he is still where he's at. It's a miracle that he is alive at this point, and we want to continue to ask God that God will preserve his life, that Eric will be able to have a life that will be full and filled with relationships with his wife and his children and with God and with his community. And so please press in to God for prayer. We are excited about the changes that have happened in Eric's recovery, but we still know that there are many unknowns about his condition. So please pray for Megan as she endures all of the changes, all of the attention, all of the support. All of that is a lot of work. While she is so grateful for that, she's carrying a heavy load. So Megan continues to want to thank you for every flower, for every text message, for every person reaching out, for all of the many visitors that have come to the hospital. She gains strength from each of those things.